Well, howdy, Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, on this very gray, very, well, damp day, where it's very loud outside. I'm passing by the elementary school. Well, actually, it's behind me now. There's the elementary school. And I'm walking this way. I'm going to the store. I need to buy some milk from the local Safeway. But instead of walking straight to the local Safeway, I'm diverting a walk of about a mile and a half out of my way to go up this direction, pass by a grocery store, gas station, where I'm thinking of going in and buying myself a soda, and then a longer walk down that goes right by the post office, and then down to Safeway, and then I'll be coming back up with my gallon of milk. But I also thought it would be kind of cool to walk around town talking to this bright red plastic box that I'm holding right in front of my mouth. So I look like a crazy person, and I'm acting like one too. Indeed. Now, the other day I was walking by this. I've shown this before. It's a great big old fenced off pit. And I think it's for like runoff of water. But the other day I was walking up to the gas station at about 8 o'clock at night, and it was damp, and it was Frog City inside of there. There was just rivets galore. There must have been hundreds of frogs inside of there. And it was pretty cool, because you don't get a lot of frogs around here anymore. Well, it's all urban. I used to, when I was a kid, I grew up in Bellingham, Washington in 1962 when I was born. Till I can only remember, not that back that far, of course, but I remember like from 1969 and such, and various times around then, because we used to go out frog hunting and such. We would take, metal coffee cans and go out at dusk, out into the woods, because there were woods everywhere where we lived. And we would fill up our bucket with frogs, catch frogs. We'd also catch snakes and all sorts of insects and such, because as children, we are terrible, terrible monsters. We didn't kill them or anything. We would just let them go after we filled up our buckets, but still. I remember, too, we would catch frogs' eggs, and then inside of buckets of water, we would grow tadpoles, and then we would watch the tadpoles grow and become frogs. Not many of them would actually make it, but that's the way it is in real life, too. Not all the tadpoles become frogs. Oh. Yep, so it's been a while since I've been walking because the weather has been so bad. It rains a lot up here, anyway, or down here, however you put it. Up in the Pacific Northwest, it rains a lot. And when it's raining, I tend not to go out walking because I don't want to get soaked, nor do I want to soak my camera. Whether it's this action cam or my phone, or the other action cam that I have and have never used yet. Got a lot of nice trees with very cool flowers on them. A very good thing. Well, as soon as I actually get up here onto the main part of the road, I'm going to have to stop recording, because that part of the road is so frickin' loud from all the cars going by. So when I get off the main stretch, I'm going to turn on the camera and start talking again. But the closer I get to this intersection up here with the lights, the louder it's going to get. We have big trucks and more that go on this road here, so it's loud, loud, loud. And as it is, I have to use a free video volume booster so that my voice can be heard on these at all anyway. So when I increase the volume, it increases everything, which increases the background noise. So as soon as I get up here, I'm going to stop recording, and then when I get down off the main drag, I'll start up again. So thank you very, very much, and I will see you all very soon. Yay! This is, what is it, Olympic Highway? Yeah, you gotta love that. See you all in a bit. Well, even though it's really loud, I'm taking a quick stop here and walking through part of Neelan Park. I have my little umbrella, my travel brolly. It's only supposed to be cloudy and not actually rain, so I'm just bringing the travel brolly with me. I'm taking a quick trip through here because I have a chunk of garbage that I want to throw away. And I'm not one of those people that just likes throwing stuff away without putting it in the proper receptacles. It's terrible. We've only got the one planet, we're killing it quickly. So I'm going to throw this chunk of plastic into the bottles and cans container. Thumbs up. Now I'm heading on out. Oh, back up to the loud road, so I'm going to close this down until I get to the quieter part of the road. And look at these. These are the, drop-off things here. But they empty them so infrequently that people just drop stuff off and stuff just gets destroyed because they don't pick it up often enough. It's really sad. Even though I'm right by the loud road, I'm walking away from the loud road, so thought I'd act like a crazy person again and start talking to this bright plastic box in front of my face. Which is to say, start recording again. It is a nice day. In fact, it's rather warm for all that it's all gray and, cloudy and awful. It's very, very warm. I just got really dizzy spinning in a circle like that. I just went and whipped around. I gotta go in the other direction now. Back that up. There. Oh, that almost worked. If I'd done it earlier, that would have helped. As it is, I just made myself dizzy in the other direction now. Ugh. Man. I'm so easily disoriented anymore. Ugh, wet and slimy ground. Mud. Not necessarily slime. I mean, it's mud. It's not slime. Down this way is Railroad Ave. I've done a lot of walking vlogs. If you search through my quote-unquote back catalog, you'll see a ton of my videos where I've walked through Shelton at night. I mean, I've got a lot of videos where I've done that. I need help with my playlists. Desperate help. I don't need anyone to have access to my account. You just make up your own playlists, save them as your playlist. I import that playlist into mine, and then son of gun, I've got the playlists. So if somebody can help me with my playlists, I am unable to with my fibromyalgia. And every day, with my 3 videos daily, my playlists get worse and worse and worse. Yay! Now this is a weird building here. I have no idea what's going on with it. If you take a look at the windows, it kind of looks like, there's somebody living in there. But the whole thing is shut down. And except when you walk by the doors, see how they're locked like that? But some of them aren't locked. And they're well kept. And that just kind of looks like a door that you go in to live into that building. I have no idea what is going on with that. Look at that old gate that says entrance on it. Man. Kind of cool. And yet. Oh, the food bank is open across the street there. I need to start going there again, even though I'm just the one person. This place used to be a dry cleaner's. Gone out of business. Welcome to Shelton. I hate talking to myself when I'm recording in daylight. Because of all the people around. I'm going to take a cut to the side here because there's people coming this way. Well, maybe not. I'm just going to stop recording, so I will see you all on the flip side. Well, there was nothing in my post office box, again, and that's normal. I was, during the height, so loud no matter where I go, I was at the height of my internet spotlight during the last Christmas and such, getting a stack of postcards, like a 1/4 of an inch thick every single day. And now, if I get a postcard, every couple of weeks, once or twice a month, then I'm doing pretty good. So, we're back to normal. It's not a big deal. I don't mind. It happens. Normal for me is nothing showing up. So, anything that does show up is better than bad. It's good. And I'm heading to the Safeway. Still. And of course, talking to this bright red plastic box I'm holding up in front of my face. So, I look like a crazy person. Feel like a crazy person. Coupled with my social anxieties, this really makes me feel good. And that's okay. That's life. I wish I could go out at night again, but my housemates are worried. They don't like me going out alone. And especially, it is dangerous at night. The most dangerous time, any place, anywhere for pedestrians is from 8 o'clock p.m. until 3 a.m. Both of those are, well, not both of those, but that time frame is pretty much the time frame I like to go walking. And they don't like me to go walking during that time because, it is dangerous. So really, I've got just daytime time to go walking, and social anxieties make that very difficult. So I'm sorry I don't go out walking more, but especially lately, it was just the weather, raining all the time. And I can't take my cameras, whether it's the phone, because it's not waterproof, or this action cam, which is definitely not waterproof, or the other action cam I have, which I really have to work and play with because it's quite awesome. Thank you so very, very much, the kind commenter and subscriber who sent it to me. I believe it was Justina Aquavita Metz. Please correct me if I am wrong. Either that, because I believe the action cam I'm using now was sent to me by Ribser57. Thank you so very much. Get a lot of use out of it. Well, we're coming up on the Safeway, and there's lots of people there. As you can see, it's over there. So I'm going to sign off now so I don't look too crazy. So I'll be back in just a bit. Thank you all very, very much. Well, hello. I waited until it got quiet, so as soon as I turned the camera on, of course, it ain't quiet no more. I have gone to Safeway. I am walking back from Safeway. I am not sure how long I'm going to be able to do this. If we look down here, I purchased a gallon of milk, a 2 liter or 1 liter or 1.5 liter bottle of something else, and a container of jam. This is all very heavy. I got the gallon of milk, and rather than get plastic bags that you constantly have to throw away and help destroy the environment, I like to get those reusable bags. And so the one I have right now, it was all pink because it's a pink bunny bag. It's got ears and a little bunny head off to the side. It's, when you tuck the bag into the bunny head, then it's just a little bunny head with ears. But when you open it up into a bag, it's a bag with a deflated bunny head stuck to it. You've pulled all of its brains out and you're stuffing its unfolded brain with goods, so to speak. Oh boy, carrying this off out to there doesn't just strain my arm though. This is straining my entire low back because I am off balance. Hokey smokes. I'm going to carry this to the corner and record, and then I'm going to have to stop because it is killing my back being off balance like this. Holy smokes. In fact, I'm only going to be able to make it to the edge of this. And then I'm going to have to stop. It's so painful. Well, at least I got a little while, though. So I'll see you all in a bit when I get closer to home. And this is why we can't have nice things. I'm on Ravenna Trail. I've shown Ravenna Trail many times, where it's a big death hill, but I'm very, very angry right now. Earlier, I mean, you see how that log is there? That log belongs right here. But some vandal decided it would be much more entertaining, I guess because of the trail, to pull it off and then just throw it into the trail here. So, I mean, they'd torn this one apart, and now, just to keep it clean, someone's had to throw that up there. What we also have on this trail is a lot of ingenious things like this. They've dug a pit. Not a pit so much, you know, a line all the way across, and then there is the PVC tubing to bring the water down to where the trail is. So you can see it goes through the metal trough that unfortunately does fill up with garbage. You have to work on that, and then drains down. Somebody over here, as you can see, has pulled the metal trough out and just sort of pitched it off to the side, leaving this just a hole for people to hurt themselves on, and now it's going to just erode through there and the trail's going to get destroyed. All because some methed out jerkhead destroyed this. There's another path down here, not path, but there's another hole in the ground down here. I was hoping that this was maybe, you know, the maintenance people pulled this one out. But no. After I see that other one just torn and tossed, this is a very dangerous path downward to where I'm trying to get. So, just a moment here. I don't want to fall and die. Yep, there it is. Someone just took it and pitched it off the trail down into the ravine. Son of a bitch. I am not happy. I'm going to have to call the city and see what they can do. Damn it. There's my stuff up there if you can see it. Goddamn people. This is a nice trail. And it'd be nice if we could keep it nice instead of somebody thinking, hey, wouldn't it be fun to just tear this up and destroy it? Throw it down there? Ha ha ha. Let's go take some more meth. Yeah, I'm not pleased. So, now I'm going to continue the walk. Thank you very much. I know it hasn't been a very exciting little travelogue here, but thank you very much for putting up with me. I will see you closer to home.